Hello, folks. So, welcome to part 9 of Learning Rust from Scratch. And so, we were basically trying out guesses, and now we're going to allow multiple guesses. Before that, let's just run the program and see. Okay, so now we have Boolean over here. So, I changed it to unsigned 30-bit, and please type a number. Um, and Can I actually type a negative number? Let's see. So minus 12, yeah, invalid digit. 1.5, invalid digit. So third of it, right? So can I put 1 followed by multiple zeros? So it says overflow. So, yep, too small. Cool, so it works. And now we need to put a loop so that we can do multiple guesses. By the way, if we just um, have spaces and then type 100 and then many spaces, it will trim all that up and it will remove the spaces. Great. And if we don't put this trim, let's see that error. Cargo run, let's say 100. So it says invalid digit, right? Please type a number, pass it invalid digit. So yes, we need the trim, and or else it won't work because it has to trim the new line. So now let's use a loop. So the loop keyword creates an infinite loop. We'll add a loop to give users more chances at guessing the number. But once they win, they should come out, right? So as you can see, we moved everything from the guess input prompt onward into a loop. Okay, so from the guess, so over here, and so it says please input your guess. So loop, and I'm gonna actually just put this in. Let's say format request text.format. Put component add. Oh, so this component is not there apparently. We don't have Rust FMT, I think. I thought we had Rust FMT. Oh, we don't. We do. Weird. Um, on Rust a component list. Interesting. So it has Rust compiler, everything, but okay, so let's add Rust FMT component and we can see Rust FMT installed. And okay, so let's see if we can actually do things. So it's not installed for the toolchain this. Interesting. I wonder where the Rust FMT comes from. Help. Um, which and interesting constant somewhere anyways. Now let's format document and it formats. So as you can see, if you put a space this here and if you do put it like this and don't format it and then say format, which is basically Option Shift F, it formats it and you can actually see the spacing and yeah. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and run this program and see how it works. Let me just copy this whole thing and now cargo time. Before I do anything, let me just put this in here. Okay. Okay, so please input your guess. Let's say 70 too big. Input your guess 80 too big. 68, you win, but then again you input your guess, right? So you don't want that. So that's actually, as you can see, we have moved everything from the guess input prompt onward into a loop. To indent the lines inside the loop, another four spaces each in. Run the program again. The program will now ask for another guess forever, which actually introduces a new problem. It doesn't seem like the user can quit. The user could always interrupt the program by using the keyboard shortcut Control C, but there's always another way to escape this insatiable monster. As mentioned in the past the discussion in comparing the guess, if the user enters a non-number answer, the program will crash. We can take advantage of that to allow the user to quit, as shown here. So, yep. So typing quit will quit the game. Um, but you can type anything, right? But as you'll notice, so will entering any other non-number input. This is suboptimal to say the least. We want the game to also stop when the correct number is guessed, quitting after a correct guess. So here we can actually say break. Okay. What if I say break like this? Semicolon break. Oh, I can't do that. Can I say break? No, I can't do that. So, say break. No. I can just say break maybe. But even that doesn't, oh, that works. But I won't be able to print then. Let's say 77 too big, a 99 too big, 11, 66, and you guess 66, and even say you win. So to do that, we'll just have to put a block of code and this, and close the block of code, and let's format, and it'll look like this. So adding the break line after you win makes the program exit the loop and the user guesses the secret number correctly. Exiting the loop also means exiting the program because the loop is the last part of the main. Handling invalid input, yeah, so that's also being done here. So before we go to that, I'm just going to stop here and start the next part where we do the handling of invalid input. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.